I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be, I just want to get laid. Got an email here from a viewer, and apparently he just wants to get laid. He says, "Hi Corey, thanks for all your videos and comments." He says, "I've read your book twice already, and it has changed my outlook on women and life. Thanks a lot." You're welcome. He says, "Here's my issue. I am a college student, I have no girlfriend, and I am not looking for one. I just want to hang out and have fun. My ex-girlfriend lives in Europe, and we have had a long-distance relationship for 2 years before we broke up. She came to visit me a few times when we were together. And the last time she came, we had serious arguments." Well, one thing I want to say is that men who understand women, they don't argue with them. He says, "I have to admit, I don't love her, and I never did. I was there to enjoy myself and have sex." He says, on the other hand, "She was madly in love with me and still is, I think. We are not together anymore. However, we still keep in touch. We are still talking constantly and sharing a lot of our stories. She still sends me naked pictures of her, and we have phone sex and stuff. However, I made it clear that I don't want to get back with her. Just have sex because she's a hell of a freak. She said she doesn't expect anything from me anymore, and she has been seeing and having sex with other men, but with no tomorrows." He says, "I feel like she is blowing off her relationship with some of these men because she still has hopes that we might get back together. She's told me some of them asked her to marry them, and that's part of why we broke up, because I wasn't ready and she was. Now she totally refuses those men's marriage requests. We are planning that she comes here to stay with me for a month, just to have fun and sex and nothing serious. He says it's true that we haven't really enjoyed ourselves when we were back dating. He says, however, a part of me tells me that she still loves me and she secretly hopes that we'll get back together. I feel like if she comes here, she might want to try to work things out, whereas I just want to get laid. Furthermore, I am afraid that if she comes, she might get pregnant and that can keep us together, or somehow keep us together." He says, she asked me one day if I would agree to just give her a baby even if I am not there to father him. Whoa. He says, "I know she wants sex too, but maybe that's not all she wants. She wants me with it." Some women are like that. I've known women over the years that are like that. They'll take themselves off the pill and purposely try to get pregnant in hopes that once they get pregnant, they'll be able to hold on to a guy. And so my advice to you is, if you think that this girl is going to be that way and she's already talking about you, unless you're cool with basically being a sperm donor, then by all means go ahead and do it. But at the same token, if you're afraid, don't want to have kids at all, and she's basically telling you, "Hey, well, can I just get pregnant and have your baby?" basically, I would say more than likely your little spidey sense is tingling and saying, there's a pretty good chance that she's thinking if she gets pregnant, then she'll be able to get you back and tie you down because of that. Some women are like that, and they actually go through the process of doing that. So my advice to you, you wanted my opinion. My opinion would be to not have her come visit you, or if she does, make sure you wear a condom every time you guys have sex, just in case she's taking herself off the pill because she's trying to get pregnant. Like I said, that's a sticky situation, and like I said, she might try to get you turned on and where you're not wearing a condom just so she gets pregnant, so she can try to hold on to you or get you back that way. But me personally, my attitude is like, why don't you just meet somebody new that's local instead of going back heating up leftovers, because you know that you're not really into her, and you also know that she's head over heels in love with you, or at least she used to be. And it's not really fair to her, because obviously she's bullshitting herself, and it's like people see what they want to see, so she's projecting her high interest onto you, and it sounds like she's trying to do anything that she can to get you back and to get you going along with what it is that she wants. And like I said, if you want my opinion, I would prefer that you meet somebody new local who is what you want, because the more time you spend hanging out with women that you know isn't going to go anywhere, they're just keeping you from the right person that you're meant to be with. It's something to think about. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, On my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that will take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device, just download one of their free e-reader apps for whatever electronic device you want to read it on. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, and my ebook, you can show your appreciation right now by going to my website, and on the Wibiya toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.